Hello everyone, welcome to Beauty Mantra. I'm Dr. Sirisha Singh. I'm a dermatologist and cosmetic dermatologist. In this video, we're going to try and address some of the questions which have been asked by our viewers. Let me go to the first question. Sneha Mishra has asked a question. She has been facing hair loss for the past year. Her blood reports show vitamin and iron deficiency, for which she has been prescribed some supplements. And she is wondering if she should continue to eat the supplements or she should do something else. Now, this is a very common problem faced by many young girls in India. In women, iron deficiency tends to be a very common problem, especially women in the 15 to 50 year age group, because of the blood loss associated with menstruation. And this problem of iron deficiency is also very common in vegetarians, because vegetarian foods are generally deficient in iron. My answer to you, Sneha Mishra, is of course you should definitely take the supplements, but also look at your diet. You can try and achieve iron naturally in your diet. Amongst vegetarian sources, jaggery is a very good source of iron. Spinach and apples are also very good sources of iron. If you are non-vegetarian, non-vegetarian sources of iron are actually very rich, and it is very good quality iron as it is absorbed more easily from the intestines. You could look at eating mutton, especially organ mutton like liver is a very rich source of iron. The other thing that you should also look into is, do you have worms in your intestine? Because worms in your intestine cause blood loss in your stools, and this can also result in iron deficiency. If you have not been dewormed in the last 6 to 12 months, deworming yourself is another option that you can take. My advice to you is take your supplements, look at your sources of iron, deworm yourself, give yourself about 6 months. Your hair loss should reduce in 6 months and you should be back to your natural state. If you are not back to your natural state, then it is time for you to visit your dermatologist again and see if there is some other problem which is also causing hair loss in addition to the iron deficiency. Priyanka has her engagement coming up, and she wants a skincare routine which will make her skin look glowing and which will remove the acne spots that she has left behind after a bad bout of acne. Priyanka, the most important thing for having a glowing skin is your lifestyle. Make sure you use your sunscreen regularly. Follow a regular cleansing, toning and moisturizing routine. Do it at least twice a day. Exfoliate your skin twice a week. Make sure you drink about 2 to 2.5 liters of water a day to ensure that your skin is hydrated and well looked after. Eat lots of brightly colored fruits and vegetables, which will give you a good dose of antioxidants which will combat the ultraviolet light induced damage to your skin. In addition to this, you could also contact your dermatologist and they may prescribe you some creams containing alpha or beta hydroxy acids or topical retinoids. These creams will help to take away the dead skin cells from your skin surface and leave you with an even skin tone and a glowing skin. With regards to your acne spots, that's a slightly difficult one because treatment of acne spots depends upon the nature of the scars. My recommendation to you would be see your dermatologist. If there are flat marks on the surface of your skin, what you can do is you can get a face pack made at home with a bit of gram flour and something acid in your kitchen like lemon juice or yogurt and a bit of rose water. What happens when you use lemon juice or yogurt in your face pack is it takes away the dead skin cells from the surface of your skin, works as a natural peel and leads to lighter skin and reduces the blemishes on your skin. However, if they are like holes on your skin, if they are depressed marks on your skin, then there isn't much you can do at home to reduce the acne scars. Then your dermatologist will have to give you treatments to reduce your acne scars. I hope this answers your question, Priyanka, and congratulations on your upcoming engagement. JB Aaron has asked if there's any treatment for clearing bumps on the nose, chin and the whole face. JB, I'm assuming when you say bumps, you're either talking about acne or pimples, or you might have soft bumps which are basically your oil producing glands of the skin, the sebaceous glands, which become bigger in size. This tends to be a problem in teenagers and young adults. The underlying problem of these bumps is actually your oil producing glands, so the treatment is the same as treating pimples. Make sure you cleanse your face regularly. Use a very light moisturizer on your face twice a day to keep your skin hydrated. Reduce your intake of oily food. Make sure you are not constipated. You can also see your dermatologist. You may be given creams which have either benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid. This benzoyl peroxide and salicylic acid help to reduce the size of your oil producing glands on your skin and help to reduce the bumps on your skin. If the bumps are very big and unsightly, your dermatologist may also give you some medications to reduce the size of your sebaceous glands. Suvarna has asked a question. Suvarna is 26 years and she is facing a problem of premature graying of the hair, and her hair is also becoming very thin. She doesn't particularly want to color her hair or henna her hair, and she is asking for some remedies. Suvarna, you're very young. At 26 to have premature graying is very unfortunate. If premature graying runs in your family, then your genetics explains why you're graying prematurely. However, if your parents do not have premature graying and you're the only one in your family with premature graying, the first step is to get a blood test. You need to get your complete blood count and iron studies done, because iron deficiency is a very common reason for premature graying. Also, at the same time, get your thyroid hormones checked for, because thyroid problems are very common in young women and thyroid problems can cause premature graying. When you consult your dermatologist, to slow down the premature graying of your hair, your doctor may prescribe you calcium pantothenate supplements or zinc and selenium supplements, as deficiency of these micronutrients can also cause premature graying of the hair. If you do not wish to use color or you do not wish to use henna on your hair, the other option that you can look at is indigo. Indigo is now available in several organic stores and it's also available online. Indigo gives your hair a darker color, very unlike the color of henna. It is more natural as compared to the chemical hair dyes available in the market. At 26 years, if you have only about 10 to 20% grays, I would recommend that this is kinder on your hair and gentler on your hair as compared to the chemical hair dyes. We also have a question from Chuck Coral, who is clearly extremely distressed by open pores on his nose. And he is very clear that he does not want to cover the open pores with makeup, and he does not want me to prescribe him any creams that help to reduce the open pores. His only interest is in having effective solutions for open pores. Chuck, the open pores happen due to two reasons. If you are young, if you are in your teens or you are a young adult, the open pores may be a symptom of underlying pimples, and the treatment is then that of your underlying pimples. You could see your dermatologist and they may give you some creams, ointments and maybe even some tablets to help to close up the open pores. If however you are in your late 30s or 40s, open pores happen due to aging of the skin. In both cases, in addition to your lifestyle, there are two procedures which can help to reduce the open pores. These two procedures are microneedling and use of an ablative laser. Basically, in open pores, what happens is the collagen of your skin has been destroyed underneath the open pore, which has resulted in the pore becoming prominent. Microneedling and an ablative laser will help your skin to generate its own collagen, and when new collagen is formed, the skin becomes firmer and tighter and the open pores also close up. You will need to get sessions of these treatments. To find out whether or not your skin type is suitable for these procedures, I would recommend that you contact your dermatologist. So these were a few questions which have been posed by our viewers. Please keep your questions coming in. We will try and answer your questions in the next video. Thank you.